very much, the Master of Ceremony. I am told that the Minister in the presidency, Honorable Nkuze, was supposed to be here. I'm sure she's here, but she's here. This is the premier of the Free State in the working with you on time. All the MECs that are here present, I've seen Lema Minki and Ntate Jabu present. Let me greet all those members from the media, the government officials and communicators, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am commanded by a man called Muzukisi for the first time, ladies and gentlemen. I know that he is Lennox class. I didn't know. And he was successful to know that I'm Gregory Nthatisi. When he knew me as Gregory Nthatisi, he is fortunate that the name Gregory is stuck with me. But that too was not my name. So, but I've lived within difficult conditions. I'm yet premier to 12, brought him to specialize in the area that there is good at. But I want the attendees to understand that he is a terrorist. And that's what he was affectionately known by apartheid era as a terrorist. But in the bigger scheme of things, he's a revolutionary. And I am proud to realize that he is still holding the fort. I'm proud of him. I want to be honest. He looks handsome there, yeah. He's an antique. If you look at me and I look deformed, and he's a better version of me, that doesn't suggest he's younger than me. At no stage. Out of the same bitter cup we drank. People, let me put it this way. In my olden days, I knew media to be a mirror of society. And I still want to believe that that is their basic belief. To tell us how we look like, to also tell us how we can progress in history. To also be able to tell us that where we come from, it was bad or it was bad. That's how I mirror the media to me. Today's world is characterized by a number of developments in this area, amongst which, with the migration that we have seen, is artificial intelligence. That plays a critical role in ensuring that we do converse with one another. I tend to echo the sentiments of my brother when he says we have removed our leg from the pedal. Because artificial intelligence has tended to undermine than to serve as a progression to demonstrate the achievement the democracy has made. Just tend to undermine the efforts that we have achieved this far. Its main focus is on the negativity of how we should see ourselves and missing the point on where we come from and how progress we are making, however difficult the progress we are making is. Now, I want to score one point. We've committed so many mistakes in our journey to realize our democratic dispensation. But the mistakes that we've committed were unforeseen and unexpected. Those are mistakes that were committed by men and women who never had a script to read from in order to make the progress that we see today. When we ushered democracy into space, little did we expect that there would be mischief makers, fortune seekers, corrupt element, and deceptive tendencies that would undermine the effort in place. And I'm not here to begin to outline what are those misfortunes. The best that I can say that they culminated as a result of not having a standard to live from. You are a generation that mended and that is responsible in aiding the transformation to lead our society to a harmonious mess, a togetherness. You are that generation. But let me warn you, we have got no standard to live from in order to make successes. Despite that difficulty, you have made it as a generation to lay a best foundation of where we are today. As a matter of fact, despite your failures in this journey, the progress that you have made by far exceed the difficulties and the setbacks that you have faced. And you are doing that guided by nothing. Those who are howling and heckling, naming and shaming you in your journey, they are but bulldogs that barks on a moving car, fighting for territorial dominance they do not have. They are learning from you. They are naming and shaming you on the strength of the mistake that you find yourself committing that you didn't expect. And they wish they could be in the forefront of doing things. What is interesting is that you are the leaders of our tomorrow today. So soldier on, because the victories that you have made today by far surpasses the mistakes that you find yourself to have realized. My clarion call to all of you is that your determination must find expression in the discussion that we are going to have today. Let's shape up the media and let's ensure that all the cubicles and the trends and the format with which communication takes form will begin to fine-tune and demonstrate the effort we are making. Let's make sure that in our meeting of minds today, we are going to find a way of making sure that what goes to public, and in this global economy and globalization, what we communicate by far surpasses our detractors. We are losing friends internationally, and all in the name of social media. People misinterpret who you are and what effort you are putting in place, misinterpreting your policies, the policies of your country, simply because you are failing to communicate and tell them what is honest and what is true. So I'm really putting a weight on this occasion to say I bang on you, people who command knowledge in this sphere, to guide us as those that are running institutions and to communicate the best of, out of the best of what we are doing and criticize us at a point where we are failing. But knowingly that your task is to shape the society to be what it should be. You have a responsibility. You are also transformers in your own right. On that note, and Marquin, I want to put it this way. You are heartily welcome in Mangaung. Please enjoy yourself. Later on, when you are done and you'd like to relax your mind, filter the town, go to your restaurant, have one or two drinks. Please don't act out of context, because we need your brain for today, tomorrow, and any other time that we will literally need you. Behave well, but just know that you are safe, you are welcome, and for all what you must leave is your money and your brain. It is